Okay. I need to open this back up. Go here, here, this. Okay. Mute that. And that's up. Hello! Twice in one day. I had a little bit of trouble, so I had to delay it just a little bit, but OBS decided to be a gem and delete all of my sources and completely remove everything I had set up, so I am just making sure once again that all of my audio is good, that I sound good, that the game sounds good. I'm fudging with filters a little bit, making sure that it's fine. Good audio. Okay, thank you very much. I may have to go back and look at more of the filters, but I think for now, at least the volumes are definitely good. So, I did something really quickly before I started also. I did this right here, and I'm actually going to turn down my own audio just a little bit, because that's a little too much for me tonight. I did this right here and I got this gemstone. And I don't really know where to use those now, because the use for it was one of these, right? The original use for it was, I think, weapon upgrading. But now that I have all of those areas, I don't know where to use those, but I guess I'll figure it out. I didn't wanna keep going until I did this, because I know that these levels are important. It's probably gonna be story related. I took a quick look at my gear equipped, and I changed up some stuff. You probably see that I have something new equipped on the left button, and that is a new power tank gadget that I made and set up before this that has a lot of attributes equipped to it already that I didn't know that I had. And I feel like things are gonna go pretty well now. Ever so slightly muffled for the gameplay, but it's okay, the visuals are slightly grainy. I think that has something to do with YouTube, honestly. Sometimes YouTube just likes to stop registering stuff, but I can look at it on my end after I'm done with this level to see what exactly is going on. Not even noticeable, but okay, that's good. 30 seconds. So we're gonna start using these real quick. There we go. Forgot that they do that. We're gonna get you immediately. That gets us that, and that ends the level. Sub-level 2. I wonder if you fill up the special gauge and you go down a sub-level, I wonder if it stays. So that would probably be good to know. If the gauge stays full or if it resets again. So far, so good here. I keep forgetting I have this now. Almost just jumped into the water. And I did there, because I thought that I was able to jump, but then the stinger spawned and it ruined my plan. So let's get in here. Power eggs full. Sub-level 3. And we're about to find out if what I just asked is true or not. Is the gauge still charged? Because if it is, I'm going to use it immediately. It is! That is very good to know. And of course, as soon as I needed it, he jumped out of the way and I'm about to die. Fuck. Okay. So this is going to be tough. Jesus! He's strong. Okay, let's look at what we got. Blaster, skill point, and a bunch of parts. A moment, please. Relax, you're not in trouble. I wanted to ask about my showstopper. You don't get caught up in it when Master Mega and I charge in, I can't see very far in front of me when I'm steering, unfortunately. So I'm not the best judge of whether anyone's getting injured. Don't get me wrong, it's not you I'm worried about, it's Master Mega. Any blemish on Master Mega's splendid shark skin would disgrace the Hohojiro clan. But if you're not getting underfoot, then I can use it worry-free. I'm still refining my showstopper with some more experience. It'll grow to be unbeatable. And raiding with you is just the experience I need. I'm profiting from it in more ways than one. As such, Master Mega and I look forward to our continued partnership. Interesting! Okay, so we can upgrade their bonds. The more we use them specifically, we earn scrolls from it. So let's actually look at that right now. Oh my god, no way! The shark bonding ceremony has always been held away from prying eyes. The Hohojiro clan celebrates with traditional song and dance for 3 days, calling to the Splatland seas. It's said that only those who fulfill their shark summoning destinies are worthy enough to be called shark tamers. Is there a zoom in on this? I don't think I can. Oh my god! That's so cool! I love the design of that. I love that outfit. I'm so glad we get to learn more about their backgrounds, their history. Let's do HP for sure, because that was kind of nuts. We can... I mean, there's not much to it but to try again. Let's look at gear, see if we got anything new. No, all that stuff is normal. I don't see anything new here either. We could change finishing burst to lifesaver, because I haven't really noticed anything come from finishing burst. That might be something that I need to do for this level. Oh, and I changed my outfit. I got a new outfit, and I think it's really nice. What are the weapons that I have? I got a blaster. Oh, that's right. 146 shot. Interesting. So I'm assuming the more damaging ones are definitely going to be slower. But I want to stick with this gun. I feel like the range is extremely helpful, especially for mini bosses like the guy that grows the bomb on his head. That guy right there. You can get rid of those a lot faster with a gun that has range like this. And you just need to be careful. Shit, I was misguided? That's okay, I thought that would do something and it did not do what I thought it would do. I just need that cluster under him. If I can get it, then... There we go! That's easy. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's get the stingers first, because they were a problem last time. You gotta go. Here's more. Jesus Christ. Okay. Get down. Heal, please. Thank you. Sub-level 3. Okay, and now that we know that that thing can jump very high, wait until it's definitely on the ground for us to use the charged special. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, that's bad. Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. There's no visual prompting I can see for that jump, which is very difficult to deal with. But I might just need to adjust my visuals, because that stinger is really fucking me up. I can't even... Yeah, no, that sucks. Okay, so obviously the stinger is a huge problem, and I know I didn't go for it, but I stuff to equip. That is something I need to look into. Explosion area up. Size of pinwheel explosions. No, that's not as good as what I have. What did I get here? Duration up? Airborne damage. I guess that, but I'm not gonna equip it anyway. Oh, and I didn't do Lifesaver. I don't know. I don't know how useful finishing burst is. I haven't really seen it in action. I'm gonna very quickly close this and close this so I can see the screen better. There we go. Let's... A small explosion occurs when an enemy is beat, but it's a 10% chance, so it's probably not happening as often as I would like. Let's keep that weapon, and let's see what we can do. I had an idea, but now I don't remember it. I don't know what to do differently. Maybe just as soon as I get to sub-level 3, I go in the back and I get the stinger out. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Because that thing is ridiculous for this. Let's do it. They really need to change that yellow power egg animation. 'Cause that blocks so much of the screen and you're already overwhelmed with all of this. I'm not healing. Okay, that's not good. I really shouldn't be dying this early in, but I kind of cornered myself, so that's on me. I will take the blame. And I might lose, actually. I might lose this right now. In fact, I definitely am going to. And it might be because I swapped out the explosion thing. So let's... That's a good learning experience. Let's go back here. It's this one, and we're gonna change that to that. That's fixed, and we did see something here. Upgrade tanks. Should I do gadget damage? It's either gadget damage or HP again, I think. Or weapon damage. I don't think we need extra slots right now. $40 to $50 or $20 to $30. Let's do gadget damage. And we're gonna do... Upgrade weapons. Let's look at this real quick. It doesn't do a lot more damage. For that many Spiralite shards, I don't know how worth it that is, but... I guess they're pretty accessible, so... Why not? You can keep upgrading it, though. I don't know. Let's try one upgrade, see how it does us. I don't want to use too much of those. We're gonna get in there, and as soon as we get in, we're gonna go straight to the stinger and kill it, and then hopefully that will solve our problems. And also, I'm not gonna jump down to the second level of this. Or I am to get that, but I'm gonna go right back in. This. Getting high ground in this seems like something that is practically a must. That's usually the case for Salmon Run. The AI likes to get tricked when you go on walls, so it's something you need to take advantage of sometimes. There we go. Armor didn't actually break. That's good. Power egg's full. It doesn't feel that bad, but I'm still getting pretty close to significant damage. Please move. Thank you. Just stay active. Just stay active. Immediately, and we are going to get out of the way. You are going to die. You fucking suck. Oh my god. Please heal, please heal, please heal, please heal, please heal. Thank you. You. That's going to be the end of the level right there. Okay, I don't know if I can do this, but we're gonna find out. We're immediately gonna go to the right and take out the stinger. What the fuck hurt me? Shit! Ugh, that just a poorly timed jump, that's what gets me? Okay. That slams it down. Okay, 30 seconds. It's not looking great. Shit. Fuck, they're everywhere. Okay. Calm down. Don't. Fuck me. I can't. I don't have enough time. I don't have a special saved up. That's definitely going to be something that I need to do, is save up the special. Go for the stinger immediately was really good though, because I was able to get to the end of the timer. But still, maybe I should change the thing back to this. Because this damage is gradually over time in like a wide spread. Let's do... Duration up is good. Let's get rid of cooldown and add area. And then go to tank. It's ready to power up. So what does that do? Activates when exiting swim form after being submerged in ink for a period of time. While active, all damage increases by 20%! That's amazing! Okay. That's wonderful to know. And I got another new outfit. That looks very cool. All of them are good. I think I'm gonna stick with the one I have right now. Okay, so let's assess. I think if I'm thinking about everything correctly, this should be fine. I know it's gonna be difficult, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. And I missed the egg because the video capture decided to just not work for a second. Okay. We're almost there. And we are there. Okay. Sub-level 2. This is where it starts to get pretty rough. Let's take out one of the stingers. So apparently those are my enemy today. Not gonna use the special because I can't recharge it in time to use it now and later. Okay, that was not that bad. I've got a charge saved. I've got good weapons equipped. It's possible. That doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. You're done. Let's immediately do this. This. I couldn't see anything. Frankly, I couldn't see anything. So, that is the most frustrating thing, is the visual of it. It's really hard to see those. everything else. And that happens, and I die immediately. Fuck this. Okay. Okay, maybe we can do this. It's almost done. Oh my god! I did not think I would. I did not think I would. Where's the treasure? There it is. Okay. Ballroom mask. I wonder what that does. Gadget recovery. A flat object... Okay, but that's just the description of the thing. What does gadget recovery do? Gadget cooldown shortens by almost 1 second when you are hit by a close range attack. That... I don't like that that has a condition to it. I feel like that's not really useful. Hello! Very good to see you. Yikes, that island looks dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't go? But the radar says there's a huge treasure there. We gotta risk it. We might find the hidden gold sooner than I thought. In that case, maybe I should tag along for this one. You two are pushovers. Knowing you, the gold will get stolen the moment you drop your guard. Stolen by who? You don't mean the mechanic here? No way, the mechanic would never! Gold does strange things to people. By the time they creep up behind you, it's already too late. Shiver. What are you smiling for? I'm dead serious. It's just that I found these while we were out treasure hunting. Oh my god! They're so cute! That is... I think another completely new style of art for this series. It's really realistic. It's kind of weird. That bottom left one is kind of grotesque looking, but the top middle one is so cute. I've been playing Raiders 2, it's so fun. I'm not very far yet, but so far I'm having a really good time. Those are adorable. Photos of us? Why would those be out here on the Spiralite Islands? Oh, they must have fell out of the chopper. Stuff got scattered everywhere in the crash. These are yours, aren't they, Shiver? Is he right? You really brought along some photos? Yeah, they're... You see... Don't take it personally, mechanic. Shiver's just looking out for me and Fry. Quiet, you! What did I do? Now then, mechanic. I'm coming along to that suspicious island where I'll be keeping a very close eye on you. If you're not trying to get one over on us, now's your chance to prove it to me. And like Big Man said, it's nothing personal. Somebody around here has to be pragmatic. Okay, I guess. I feel like I'm ready. Let's look over here first, though. I'm thinking gadget damage again. I think that'll be our best bet. And then we'll switch over to weapon damage if things go awry. Something tells me you want me. Okay, so there are specific levels where we have to maybe we don't have to use, but it's definitely suggested to use one of the idols over the others. Is that our first boss? Oh my god! It's you! I fucking know you from the trailers. Flappetizer. Alright, let's fucking do it. You make tornadoes. That's very good to know. Holy shit! And also you hurt a lot. That's also very good to know. But we're not on a time limit, so I can take my sweet, sweet time. God, you're huge! You're fucking ginormous! Your wings take up, like, half the screen all the time. Okay, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. There is these that I can use. And that lets me get in easier hits with the gadgets, I assume. So let's try to... You're gonna do something right now. Which is summoning guys, I guess. Charge power-outs. What does that do for me? Does it get rid of the wind? I can't go this way, really. Okay. One more, probably. It's probably gonna be this guy. And then, yes. Okay. I'm assuming that gets rid of the wind. Oh, drill attack! Yeah, go for it! Do I have to get up in here? Oh, it just goes right for it! That's crazy! And then we go in. Use Master Mega, and use all of our gadgets right now. Where are you? There you are. Okay, this is probably going to be a pretty slow battle, but I think we can definitely do it. Pretty much at the halfway point now. Holy shit! Okay, that was fast. But again, I have 3 lives, so I have to reset the camera. Very badly I have to reset the camera. Fuck me. I had nowhere to go. I had genuinely nowhere to go. That has a very big area of damage. Those tornadoes. You'd think you could slink past them a little easier, but like this is okay. I guess I was able to. Maybe the name of the game isn't to be directly in front of him. Probably wise. Is that wrong? Okay. shit. Don't you dare. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Heal! Fucking heal! Oh my god! It took you, like, ages! Okay, fine. So what the hell do I do now? I didn't get a skill point from that. Ugh. That's not good. I could call for help. Let's do it. I think I'm already connected, am I? Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's... yeah. Just to see what this is like, because I'm very curious what the call for help is. Raid prep complete. I guess let's do it. The bot is yours to command, okay. I think it's very cool that they have options like this. To play with multiple people or to play by yourself. Really fast. Power egg time? I guess not. Okay, fuck. I genuinely have no idea what I'm getting hit by there. It looks like nothing is happening. What was that? I don't understand. Okay. Thank God I don't become a life ring and have to be saved by other people. That's good to know. Okay. I'm assuming that because I called for help, the HP of the boss has been tanked up quite a bit. And I'm also really curious what you get for helping other people, because I know that in the overview trailer, they said that you get something special, and it's probably just materials, but I'm probably gonna do that in my spare time, just to see, like, if it's useful to do a lot of helping. Jesus Christ. Okay. It doesn't seem like when you hit those little damagey wind things that it happens for the other people too, which is very interesting. I thought you were dead. Okay, thank you. Shit. Okay. We are getting close. God, that's bad. Hello, everyone. Jesus Christ, thank you for joining. And my camera's fucked again. Okay. Nobody can die anymore. Which is not good for me, because I think I'm the one that's been dying the most. Shit, that's crazy! Heal, 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 heal. Please heal. Heal! Fucking heal! Oh my god! Leave. Leave and heal, leave and heal, leave and heal. Oh, that was horrible timing. Raid failed, someone else died. Okay, well that was still interesting. I really wanted to try out Call for Help just once to see what it was like. And that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't get anything for that, it seems. So I think it's better to do it by yourself, because the HP is drastically lowered, I'm assuming. Because one person is damaging it, as opposed to 4. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm trying my best. I don't think I'm doing all that great, but that's definitely what survivalist mode is about. And also, yes, good night and sleep well. It's tricky. That's a very tricky boss. it. I was going to go to Target, as I said, to try and find the amiibos, but I did not have the time. I actually fell asleep. I took a nap, and I woke up like 3 hours before this started, so I did not, in fact, look for those. I don't actually know if they'd have them or not, so I was not willing to walk all that way to see if maybe they had them. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. Because I like to take walks, so I just don't want to do it this late at night. I really wish that this thing was just by itself, and it didn't rely on smaller enemies to distract you the entire time. Oh, those are what's hurting me. I didn't even know that was a thing. Shit. Heal. Because that's also a big difference between enemies being salmonids and enemies being normal hero mode bosses, is that all the hero mode bosses have very they have the kind of the same stage every time. It's just one big flat circle with a safe area around it, and you can kind of fall back and take time to heal up and figure things out. But this is a constant battle of where the hell am I? Who am I going after next? Am I about to fall off the map? Am I about to just get absolutely cornered and destroyed by 500 different enemies? As opposed to just one. Let's get up here. Or no, it falls right back down. So you are gonna do this. That gets you halfway. I have all 3 lives. Just keep looking at you. Because when you have visual cues like this for giant attacks that you need to dodge, and also smaller enemies that are constantly trying to swarm you, it immediately becomes way more overwhelming than it was. And when those also happen, for seemingly no reason, other than to just add another thing to damage you out of nowhere, really hard to spot, because everything is yellow and everything is happening all at once. Oh my fucking god, okay. Let's do this real quick. Kill us out. Where does he fall? Okay, he does fall. You're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Does hitting his face do more damage? I don't really think it does. This corner, I hate this corner, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's the worst. Okay. Do one more power egg thing? No, you're gonna release those. Okay, I actually saw him release them this time. We're so fucking close. Shit, no! As soon as I say that, man, that was not possible for me to avoid, and you're gonna I'm gonna send out the one thing I can't dodge. And I got him. That feels really good. What is this? It's like legs to something? Alright, let's get it. That nearly went a lot worse. I was sure you were done for. But you're not too shabby, are you? Oh my god! Shiver! Well, you had the good sense to team up with us, so I shouldn't have expected any less. Anyway, this is genuine treasure, right? It's not gold, but I bet we could still get 10 million, maybe even 30 million for it. After all, the Salmonids owe us for the damage they've done to Splatsville over the years. We're just here to collect. I love her so much. This song. Oh my god! Old family songs! So I think that means that that's also based on the Team Past winning the Splatfest. Because they're having so many references to their family and their old lives. I was too caught up in the song to notice exactly what just happened now. Oh, look! It's a constellation. Are the Salmonids looking up at the tower? A very fancy tower at that. What's that gleam at the top? A gleam can only mean one thing, loot! A tower with treasure at the top, just like a game. I bet it's even golden. No doubt. The note that mentioned gold said something about singing is the key. If it was talking about my song, then this tower must be connected to the gold, right? You mean the gold is hidden in a whole tower of treasure? Now that's a haul worth finding. Oh, that's cool. So this game really is the culmination of a bunch of different Splatfests. Awkward letter opener. Showstopper power. Okay, new title earned. And I got another skill point. Those are very important. Showstopper gauge fills up 6% faster. When you use a showstopper, gadget cooldown shortens by 2 seconds. That's actually really good, I think. Welcome back! Mechanic Shiver, you did great! That might have been a dangerous fight, if the mechanic hadn't been there, that is. But thanks to you, we made it out just fine, so I think I can trust you for now. What Shiver is trying to say is, thank you and this is gonna be a great partnership, right? Oh, I didn't know you were a ventriloquist, big man. Hey, before we forget, did you not bring back the planetarium-looking thingy? The real treasure was the clue it showed. I saw no need to haul back the device itself. Although, if we framed it right and charged for admission, there could be real money there. From priceless artifact to tourist attraction. How about we take a rest for now? You must both be pretty tired after all that. Yes, now that you mention it, let's take a few breaths before we search for the treasure tower. Maybe we'll find another clue to it if we clear out the fog. Take 5, everyone. We'll be treasure hunting again before you know it. Well, I have to look at my shack anyway, so let's do this. I think we want weapon damage. And actually, let's look at that too. I want to know what that is. Upgrades the level of the hideout ship, build new facilities, expand the test range. Oh my god! Absolutely, we're gonna do that. Got a plan to make the hideout ship more comfy? Works for me. We have the beginnings of some nice rooms, though it might be good if they had, you know, roofs. Sounds like a big job. Food first, then building? Tossing another one up there. Heave-ho. Keep it up, we're not even halfway done. Isn't this what the crane is for? Mechanic, did you hear what I— Mechanic? Oh! Oh, this is awesome. Doesn't it look great? It's like night and day. Now we'll be protected. Rainstorms, moray storms, you name it. Can now construct new facilities. Good work, everyone. Let's take a moment to walk around the hideout ship and appreciate our handiwork. Catch you later. Okay, there's something new here. Basically a splashdown. Okay. but I need way more shards to do that. That's like the reverse of a splashdown. It's pretty much the same thing, but you just go up instead of up and then down. That is interesting. So that's basically just a tool to make sure that nothing small sneaks up behind you, I guess? These are still crazy to me. That feels ridiculous. High fiver. Okay. Part development, weapon scrapping, and then hideout ship level 3, which we can't do yet. Develop new gadget parts using stuff like salmonid drops and spiralite shards. Okay. And weapon scrapping, that is going to be important. Both of those are going to be very important. So, we should do that soon. I'm going to talk to Shiver real quick. That bot's making a raise. Smooth sailing. I can't believe Master Mega came all the way to the Spiralite Islands to find me. Feel free to use the Spiralite shards and other stuff salmonids drop. They have no market value. If you're ever wondering who's in charge here, it's me. I'm a natural-born leader, after all. Well, that's because of the Splatfest that I won for you, actually. I was on your team, so... And there's the fire area. Okay. So I honestly, I'm gonna be honest. In between last stream and this stream, I shouldn't have, but I looked at Twitter a little bit because a lot of people have been putting out Deltarune art, and I wanted to see more of it because it's all really cute. It's blue and yellow stuff, and they're adorable. But of course, I am following the Splatoon account, and I'm following a lot of Splatoon artists as well, so I have been kind of spoiled, but I don't think it's anything big. I think, I mean, I know that Fry is going to sing her song in this area, and I think I would have been able to assume that based on what we just saw. Of course, we had Shiver's boss fight, which, you know, it prompts us to use Shiver, we get the Shiver cutscene, and then this one is gonna have a Fry boss fight, it prompts us to use Fry in the bot, and we get a Fry cutscene, and then I'm assuming there's gonna be another one where the same thing happens with Big Man, so on and so forth. I don't know if that means that they're each gonna get, like, 2 songs or something like that? Because Shiver's song just then was not really, I mean, it obviously was a song, but in the context of Splatoon idol songs, it wasn't also really a song. So, I'm very curious what they're doing with that, because, again, the music so far, it's not bad, by any means, it's not bad, but it's just kind of unusual that they haven't incorporated much of the idols into the regular tracks yet. And I saw something else that was like, apparently they put up the soundtrack on Nintendo Music, and there might be some lore there that the mechanic actually made some of the music that we're hearing, so I think that's very interesting and cool. I'm just taking a quick sip of water. Okay. Spring Chum. I really need to fix this camera. There we go. It's probably good. So, check out the view from here. Do we need to climb? Well, there's a stairway right there, so I'm assuming we just use that. I wonder what, like, challenges people are gonna do for this game. Like, if they're gonna use no gadgets, if that's gonna be, like, the first challenge that people do. But I feel like that wouldn't be too hard, because eventually you'll just level up enough that the main weapon does so much damage you don't really need gadgets. Or maybe I'm completely wrong about that, and the power scaling is just gonna keep going up like crazy. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted to see. That is exactly what I wanted to see. If you do not know what just happened, those guys, that guy that I just killed in the sky, it used to be so that you needed to use your sub-weapons, you needed to use bombs, to throw them into the tanks of the two missile shooting things. And those guys were famously known as one of the hardest to deal with in a normal salmon run sort of level. And this is new. Oh, that's the bomb thing, that's right. And the fact that you can now just shoot them is... I'm sure a lot of people are very happy about that, because... and it makes sense, because you're not really able to use traditional bombs in this. So now it's just an aiming thing. Anything I'm missing? It doesn't really look like it. And there's our compass. This guy's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Alright, let's do this. It's got 3 stingers to it? Is that what I'm seeing? I guess that's right. That's ridiculous. I'm assuming, yeah, if you hit the stinger directly, it will stop shooting, except for the top one. So that is also good to know. I'm gonna get rid of that real quick. I don't like dealing with that. And that should be it for this area. There we go. We're doing good now. Level 14. Little tail. Speed up. Interesting. So because the debt, they mentioned that the debt was like 60 billion or something. I can't really remember the exact number, but it was a lot. And we're practically not even close to 1 billion, so it feels like this game is gonna be a lot longer than I expected, which I'm actually very happy for. Are we on the hook for damage to the helicopter crash? We don't have the money for that. I told you we should have sprung for insurance. Shit'll be fine once we hit the jackpot. All the more incentive to go treasure hunting. Yeah, it's just gonna be this again. Okay. No skill points, so let's just keep going. Actually, let's look for this compass, because these are really fun to me. Oh! Really? It's inside the mountains. Alright, what does this do? This is a booster, I guess. Interesting. It must not be very strong damage-wise because I'm allowed to use my gun. Let's see here. Okay, I did that a little late. I didn't know that you could, like, charge it. Let's see here. Whoop. Okay, just like that. Oh, you can use it twice, too. Or at least that's what it looks like. I think that is going to be... This gadget is probably going to be very much used for speedruns. I think this is something that people are going to abuse a lot. Especially if you can upgrade it. This is going to get you to a lot of places very fast. And I think it's part of the speed tank, so I think that makes sense. Speedrunners are probably going to use speed tanks. But I might be wrong. Again, I'm not a speedrunner, so I have no idea what is going to be applicable, but I'm very curious. I'm definitely gonna watch videos of the people who do this. I love watching speedrun videos. Okay, that was fun. That one was really fun. I like that a lot. I'm not gonna equip it, but as a level, that was very fun. And I got a skill point. So I'm thinking main damage again. Let's just do that. Let's take a look at this stuff. Got a new outfit. Oh, that's very cute. That's one of the teased ones in the artworks. But I think I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Let's look at these. Speed up. Speed when swimming in ink or moving in kid form is faster. Plus 1 level. That doesn't really explain a lot. Let's look at these. I got a 5 slash damage. And that's not really... That's not as good as the one that I'm using, so that's kind of worthless to me. We are definitely going to need to switch weapons, I think. Shot 190. Direct hit 824. This is a blaster? Interesting. It's not that slow. It's got 3 stars to it. I might actually switch to that. 140. 152. Let's try the blaster. Why not? Just an attempt. We can either go there or there. That's where the ship is. Let's just stay on the path for now. Yeah, that is a very powerful weapon. It doesn't save me completely, but it's definitely... I think it's doing better than the regular gun. That noise is pretty short, though. Alright, let's do this. Okay, they can spawn regularly now. That's also very good to know. Or maybe it's just for the gemstone levels. That's probably what it is. So how do I use these? Now that is it for the new stuff that I can unlock? Or is it for something else? Okay, no, it is for these. Alright. That's what I thought. I just didn't think that we were gonna be getting more of them, and we definitely are. So... Oh, and the background changes depending on where you are. That's really cool. Because the map shows that the boat is in a different spot. You can see the lava and everything. And that's probably why they stopped being in their separate spots. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if Master Mega and the eels have a different animation or spot where they're kind of centered. I haven't really done much looking around here, but this is just like the training area. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Let's get back to work. Let's do this right away. What are you? smoker. You're not taking damage. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Really? It makes a shield. It makes a smoke shield. That's wild. And there's your new as well. Bomb Koha. Oh, fuck that. Oh shit. Okay, everyone's coming out to play. This is where things get a little real. Level up, that's good. Just gonna slowly take you down. Goodbye. And this goes. That's a shortcut. But this is something I almost missed. I don't want to take that. I want to take the normal road in case I don't see anything. And also I need to get rid of these guys anyway. I wonder if it's required to get all of these small ones before you get the big one. It probably is. But it just doesn't seem like there's any, like, physical barrier blocking me from going ahead. But I haven't really tried. Okay, there's something there. So let's... Anything back here? No. Okay. Let's do this. And I'm gonna hop on you. And I'm gonna go all the way down. And this is just more shards. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I don't want to miss anything on the bridge. And you can go back, it looks like. Those wind currents. Interesting. So there's missile ones too. There's heat seekers. Let's send you that way. 1 or 12. There's a lot of crystals on this island. Oh, I guess you do have to do all of them because of the power eggs. But I came from here, so let's go this way. I think this blaster was a really good choice. So far, it's doing me well. Am I able to do this? Yes, I am. Okay. Let's look at the scrolls. Constellation of the Shining Tower. The constellation projected in Boatload Temple. The top of the tower-like structure shines brightly. Star projector. What did the ancient Samanids have in mind when they created this device? It uses high-purity spiralite to project images of starry skies on ceilings and walls. It seems to only be activated on special days like festivals. There are festivals in Samanid culture? That's a wild concept. Let's do weapon damage. And there's something else I can do. Part development. You want to develop gadget parts? Is that possible? We don't have blueprints for these like we do for the gadgets, so we'd have to build them from scratch. Did you reverse engineer them from the parts you've used? Good thinking, mechanic. Well, I suppose you've proven you can do whatever you say you can. Fair enough. What sort of workbench do you have in mind? Okay, it's done. I'm especially proud of the magnifying glass placement. All you did was adjust the angle. This should help smooth out any detail work you need to do. Use it whenever you want to make parts. Okay, what do I need for this? Flyfish's bin and something unknown. So I definitely have to do more levels for that. What kind of part will you make? Let's look at the Splatshit ones, because that's definitely one that I like to use the most. Overpowered Defender. Increases slash damage after you take damage twice while using this gadget. More charging in. Increases number of times the character charges in. That's interesting. Extended Dash. Increases or decreases charge in distance depending on parts. Reduce damage taken. That one could be really good. Because I seem to use it frequently and then immediately get hurt somehow, so That's probably something to consider. Let's do this, and then let's also do, I think, more charging in. That sounds very interesting to me. And then what are these? Orbital range increases the size of the orbit. That sounds very good. And then I can't really do anything else. Splatolite placement. Auto trigger on hit. Automatically activate when a weapon attacks a salmonid. No. Scorch. Chance for splatolites to inflict 1 level of Scorch on salmonids. Scorch continuously inflicts damage. Yeah. That makes sense. Cooldown reduced. And then this is... I'm probably not going to use a spin wheel. So... That's crazy. New compass. But we can't really use them. So... It's either going back and doing this one, or moving forward and doing this. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. So it doesn't seem like the smoker's shield really hurts me, which is very good to know. Almost full. Shit. Get that one. Okay, we're done. Good. Does it hurt me? Okay, it kind of hurts me. It hurts me a very, very small amount. Let's do it. You guys need to go. Full. I took a little bit of a risk, but I think it was worth it. And now I have a fully charged special. Showstopper, I guess it's called. Long line steel eel. Okay. You came here very fast. Let's go right over there. pay attention to where that end is. These guys are going to really get annoying. I missed that? Really? Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Shit, there's a stinger now? Okay. Where is it? It's back there. Fuck me. Alright, well, I'm definitely not going to be able to beat this in 20 seconds. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's screwed up. Yeah, no, absolutely not. So we need to do some major upgrading. Stuff to equip. Airborne damage up. Explosion area up. Battle frenzy cooldown. Let's look at the gadget shop. Nothing new for the ones that I use, which is, you know, but I can look at this. Remove that. Remove this. Keep vertical slash. Add. What is taking up that much space? Oh, slash damage. Let's do. Oh, that's a big difference, actually. Shit. Let's keep that, and that kind of sucks. I guess I have to stick with that. And then this I can probably change. Let's do getting rid of that, and orbital range is definitely good. Inked area. Damage, yes. Airborne damage, I don't know if that's very good. Duration is good. This is good. But is there something better I can do? It doesn't really look like it. Okay, let's look at weapons. I think I'm gonna stick with this, maybe? It might seem like a downgrade. But I really don't like having any moment where I'm not shooting. So let's just compare with the biggest one. It takes that much to kill it. If we switch back... Okay. It's kind of the same time. And the thing about the blaster is that direct hits are that much damage. If it's not a direct hit, it does not. It does like half the damage. So I just want to get rid of these exclamation points. There we go. Let's test this out as well. Okay, it does just go in a straight line. This is new. That bot's a pretty smooth ride. I'm surprised you like it. I thought it wouldn't be fast enough for you. Yes, it's lacking in speed, but it feels right to be inside it. Maybe because it's so cozy? Okay. Let's go back and look at this one. This is a very interesting map. Okay, well, you kind of screwed me there, small fries. Thank you for always being the most annoying enemy I can deal with in this game. Okay. They are all piled right up onto each other in one big mass. And if I could reach them, it would be very easy to defeat them, but I can't fucking get around this. Okay, they're right there. They're right there, and I can't move. Move, and I can't move, and I'm everywhere, and I don't know what I was meant to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe HP now? Or gadget part slots? Let's do HP. I do not have a lot of spiralite crystals. You know what? I'm curious. I'm gonna go help someone to see if I can get more materials from it. And I also just really want to have that experience, because okay, it's only two of us. That's very interesting. And it's this level, okay. I know how to do this, so... Oh, but things have gotten stronger. That's good to know. I used to be able to do that in one... my dog. not bad. This is gonna be the, stinger thing again. Okay, you are a lot stronger than I remember. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't need to do that. I panicked. Ugh. We had 20 seconds. We totally could have done that without that. I feel silly. I might have just screwed over my teammate, and I really hope I didn't, because this guy fucking sucks. Alright, let's go get the stinger. Yeah, you guys are way stronger than I remember. I don't know what specifically increases the showstopper gauge. Why do you always jump when I need you not to? And I'm gonna die. Honestly, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Honestly, I think those are a lot harder with help. This is not going as we hoped. Maybe we should try our luck elsewhere. Yeah. How long have I been going? A little over an hour. I think an hour and a half. Let me stretch. Okay. I'm kind of lightheaded, honestly. I might not be able to do this stream for as long as I wanted to, but obviously I'm gonna be playing this game until I beat it. It's just a matter of how many streams I do it in, because it's probably gonna take longer than I expected. Let's see. Actually, there was something else I wanted to see. You start here, right? And you do this big curve. And it's already curving down. Like, you can see that this is going to curve right back around. So it looks like this map is also one big spiral. And it's going to curve into the middle. So the center of the map is probably like our end goal, I'm assuming? And it feels like we're not that far from there. Like, we're probably gonna circle down and there's gonna be like a cold area on the bottom, and then it's gonna dip right back up to the center. Let's try this one more time. And if I don't do it, I might take a break. I don't know if I'll call it for tonight. They sure are saying a lot of slang that I'm not familiar with them saying. God, they're stronger than they used to be. There's a balloon there, I guess. And I've already died. That's really not good. It's really not saying anything good for the health of this one. I do not like these guys. At all. They introduced a whole lot of new enemies just now. I'm shooting the bot. It's pretty useful to me. Please hit the thing that you need to hit. Oh my goodness, okay. Launch pad. I'm not gonna make it. I can make it. No, dude, you're in the way! Fuck! That's really frustrating. I got a umbrella, I guess. Try somewhere else. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take a break, though. I'm gonna mute real quick, and I will be back in just a second. I have to edit this also. Controls, and there we go. Alright, I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a break. You know what, guys, I'm really sorry about this, but, like, my eyes are starting to hurt. I just, like, pulled something in my arm, so that also really sucks. It's getting past midnight, and I'm starting to realize that I'm trying to recognize more where I need to stop for my own health, and I think this is one of those moments. So, I'm absolutely going to see you tomorrow. Like, no doubt in my mind. Probably as soon as I wake up, which could be any time. At this point, my sleep schedule is all sorts of fucked. But I think it's good to end it here for tonight. This was a short one, but we got some solid progress, I think, in that short amount of time. I am going to end it here, and I will see you first thing tomorrow. And it looks like the current bitrate is lower than recommended, so if I can... Let's see... Yeah, okay. I will absolutely see you tomorrow. Thank you to everyone who joined, and we're probably gonna... Tomorrow I'm hoping to do this a bit longer than the 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. We're gonna go for Fry's section, we're gonna go to the volcanoes, and we're gonna see what the deal with that is. And I'll probably do a bit of off-camera grinding just to get the boring stuff out of the way, like the, grinding until I have, you know, enough materials, enough skill points, enough stuff to upgrade, that I'm strong enough to actually do the important stuff, the cutscenes. I'm not gonna do anything that you guys will miss. But, yeah. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, and good night for now.